Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Stevie Locks, Big Dirk, coming at you east to west bets. It's that time of year. We're finishing part 2 of our conference. And then week 1, baby. Week 1 bets. 2 days away. Probably 2 days away from the time this airs. 3 days away from recording. Part of me wants to literally bet every single game on the board because I'm a degenerate, but I'm not going to do that. But I say that now, but I probably will. So
yeah, just don't. Jordan, if you're listening, he's joking.
Yeah, all jokes aside.
Yeah.
Jordan, yeah, yep, exactly. Dirk, how you doing today, man? It was a hot one here.
I went outside like 3 times today, if I'm being honest. Spotty the dog. Enjoy the day off. You know, I work outside and it's so damn hot. Like I pay for my AC, so I'd be an idiot if I didn't enjoy it on my days off. You know,
facts. I wish I had AC. I got this little thing cooking, but
well, you don't even need AC for like 10 months out of the year, so
I know it's a luxury. It's a luxury item here.
Like most houses just don't have AC. It is.
No, they don't. Because I don't know, but it's amazing when you have it. Washingtonians don't know heat. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that.
No.
We're here to talk football, baby. We'll start with part 2 of our week 1 college futures. We did ACC, Big 10, SEC. Dirk, we're going to start off with our Big 12 bets. What do you got here, Dirk? I got a couple teams I like, but I want to hear what you got first.
I mean, well, let's just start with your favorite team in the whole country, the frickin' Sun Devils.
Second. Go Cougs. Sorry.
All right, whatever. They don't even exist anymore.
Honestly. Continue.
I think we're in the same boat here, though. We're hammering this. 8.5. Hammer. Playoff berth. Hammer. I didn't see the odds for their playoff, but probably like, plus 400, something like that, maybe. But yeah, I mean, ASU, obviously, great offense. A lot of the guys coming back. They lost Scatabo, but I know they're replacing with the Army running back, right?
Yep.
Forget his name, but yeah, I mean, the only tough games really are. I'm high on this team. I'm not gonna say it right now, but I'll get into it later. This one team, Iowa State and Texas Tech. But other than that, they're coasting. So I like them. What do you think about the Devils down in the desert?
It's a hammer for me too.
Yeah.
So future-wise, I'll talk about it a little more. Probability, but over 8.5. They're returning. They lost Scatabo, but most returning starters out of any team in all college football is 17. Yeah. Sam Levitt, true freshman last year, who's a dog. Jordan Tyson, who's going to be a top 10 pick in the NFL. Their whole basically all their defense returned. Kenny Dillingham, their coach, he was a young guy, but he's like no mercy. He went there and in training camp, it's nice to see that like he has no filter even to the media. I think it was last week he was like, I just told my team if you want to win 5 games, then practice like this every day because you guys are terrible right now. And it's like, all right, at least he's holding them to that accountability.
I love that.
Yeah, there's a lot of hype in the desert right now. Looking at their schedule too. Northern Arizona, Mississippi State, Texas State, Baylor. I think they're going to start 4-0. I'm not high on Baylor. TCU, I think they'll even win. Utah could be tough. Texas Tech could be tough. Houston win. Iowa State is another rematch. That's a rematch for the Big 12 championship last year. It could be tough. Then West Virginia, Colorado, Arizona will be dubs. That's easy right there. Over 8.5 hammer. Talk about the futures in a little bit too. So
I need to grab a hammer next time and
like a javelin or something, or a gavel. Is that what it's called? Not a javelin, a gavel. Like
a javelin. Jesus Christ, dude!
I don't know why
we're gonna get canceled for that one. It's fine.
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. What's another team you like in this Big 12?
Dude, I'll tell you a team that I like the under on.
Or that you don't.
Kind of going through alphabetical order. Baylor, under 7.5 wins. They are returning a good amount of production, but the last couple years, their coach, on a side note, his bald head is so freaking shiny. Anyways, on a side note, they got a
Missed
tough
it
schedule.
clean, baby.
Yeah, they got a tough schedule. They're home against Auburn, which Auburn has some hype around this year. I think that game's going to be a little close. SMU, Arizona State, Oklahoma State, Kansas State, ranked opponents. Utah, I'm high on Utah this year. And then they're going to the bounce house of UCF. I don't know how that's going to be.
It doesn't exist anymore. I'll tell you right now.
Right? Yeah. And then they're at Cincinnati, tough place to play. Just because there's nothing to do in Cincinnati. All those fans are rowdy. I don't know. I could see them starting off cold, kind of giving up, their coach getting fired. I'm just not high on the Bears this year. Even looking back at last year, they finished 8-5, 6-3 in conference. But looking at their games that they played, I'm gonna pull them up real quick. Tarleton State they beat, Air Force they beat, lost to Colorado, lost to Utah, lost to BYU, lost to Iowa State. So every ranked team they played, they lost to. They beat TCU by 3, who had a down year. They smacked Texas Tech, which won't happen again. And they smacked Kansas at the end of the year, who they don't play. They beat West Virginia last year, who they don't play. Their Big 12 schedule is significantly tougher than last year. So I'm taking Baylor under 7.5.
I'm taking their over. I am very high on this offense.
Interesting.
Look at their last 5 games, their quarterback and offense turned it up. They're a top 5 offense in the country. Their quarterback slinging the fucking rock. Who cares? You don't need to play defense in this conference, as everybody knows. And they ended very hot. They were a scary team end of last year. Mm-hmm. They do have a tough schedule. I'm not denying that by any means, but I just think they have enough firepower to hang in there and win 7.5. It's nothing crazy. So I like the over. So we'll see how that one goes throughout the year, though, for sure.
Yeah. Looking at mine, the other team in the Big 12 that I really feel confident on their over-under is Utah, and I like their over here. Not Kenny Dillingham. I always forget their coach's name, but he's been there like 25 years.
Mike Tough Whittingham nose. Or something like that.
No.
Kyle Whittingham. That's what it is.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's been there like 25 years. Even Utah, when they were the Pac-12, they were known as like smash mouth, like the non-Pac-12 teams, not the West Coast air raid, no defense. Just Utah brings it. They underachieved last year by Utah standards. They went 5-7, 2-7 in conference, but a lot of it was also Cam Rising, their 9th-year senior, being hurt the whole time. That monkey's off their back. Big distraction there.
He got a job. He's working at Publix down the street now.
Is that what it was? I thought that's what it was, man.
I don't
know. Yeah, and looking at their schedule, they're opening up against Cal Poly, which they'll probably win that. Wyoming, they'll win that. UCLA, we'll talk about that later. I think they're going to win that. Texas Tech, Arizona State, Kansas State. But other than that, their Big 12 conference play isn't the craziest. I think they're going to bounce back here. Over 6.5 wins is what I have, which is crazy to me. So
6.5?
That's what I got them at earlier. I don't know what it's at now.
Hold up. Because I literally looked at this last night. It's at 8.5 on mine.
No way. I got this like 2 months ago.
Yeah, 8.5, and that's why I'm taking the under, because they're not winning. They're not winning 9 games.
No, I got it 6.5 about a month and a half ago.
Yeah, because I was listening to this, and then you said 6.5. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Texas Tech, Arizona State, BYU, Baylor, both of the 2 Kansas teams. Like, that's tough. That's tough sledding. So, did you already bet it or no?
Yeah, I already did.
Oh, well, then you're probably fine. They'll get over 6.5, but under 8.5. They'll get 7 wins. 7 or 8.
Yeah. That's funny. That's crazy I went up that much.
I know. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk another team. Colorado, under 6.5 wins.
Ooh.
They lost their only 2 players that were good. Deion Sanders almost died.
Crazy.
And Colorado's gonna slowly fall off the map how they've been the last 40 years of my life.
All right. Perfect.
Under 6.5.
Under 6.5. Cool.
Yep.
Nice, Dirk.
You're welcome.
I don't have any over-unders left on Big 12. I got championship winners who I think, but I don't know if you have any more teams you want to talk about.
I do. I didn't bet this because I totally spaced, but I was gonna take Iowa State over 7.5, which too late to do that now. But
Yeah.
I think they're gonna win the conference too, personally. So it's where I might as well just say that right now. I think they're winning the Big 12, and I got Texas Tech over 8.5. And I said this, I like their team total every week. Like their offense is elite. I bet this a lot last year. So look for that. And UCF under 5.5. Scott Frost, first year at the UCF, that doesn't have his guys yet, and the bounce house is not bouncing anymore. So take the under. It's just right down the road.
It's crazy that Texas Tech's over-unders at 8.5, but they're favorites to win the Big 12 plus 475. It's kind of low for a conference champion, 8.5 wins.
Yeah, because I mean they're all like the same kind of same team, you know. Like I don't know.
Yeah, before the season, I bet Iowa State as my long shot to win the conference. I got them at plus 1,300. They're now jumped up to plus 800 after beating Kansas State. You kind of talked. You said whoever's going to win that game will probably make the playoffs.
I did say that.
You said that.
In the pod.
You did. My pick, though, is the Sun Devils plus 550. I think they're going to repeat. Also, the sprinkles of sprinkles, Dirk. The sprinkles of sprinkles. Jordan Tyson and Sam Levitt Heisman. The sprinkles of sprinkles. They're going to get the most attention on the West Coast. Because USC, UCLA is going to be bunch. Oregon will be up there. I should take that back. But if they run away with the Big 12, they're gonna get some looks. So it's just sprinkle. I don't think they're gonna win it, but it's worth the odds. They're like plus 2,200.
Scatterbo went to New York last year, didn't he?
Yeah, he's with the Giants. Yeah.
No, I mean like I should have worded that for the Heisman like finals. He was a finalist.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. So I mean.
Right. Ashton Jennings was in there, right?
Yeah.
With Boise State. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got the foundation now. They know they're so it could happen.
Yep.
If he has a crazy year for sure. If they go undefeated, that would definitely help.
Yeah. If they lose one and win the Big 12. Also, talking odds here. Okay. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I just want to pull these up exactly. So I have. So Arizona State to make the playoffs is plus 350. Okay? If you're looking at their national title odds, do I think they're going to win the Natty? No. Okay? But their national title odds are, I just had it, plus 10,000. You're telling me they're plus 450 to get in, but plus 10,000 to win? If they win the Big 12, they're getting a first round bye. And they almost beat Texas last year. Like, I feel like since I'm high on Arizona State, I think they'll make the playoffs. Do I think they're going to win? No. But at plus 10,000, like they have worse odds than Louisville, Auburn, USC, Ole Miss, Oklahoma. What? You tell me Oklahoma has better odds than them? Indiana, SMU, Texas Tech, Utah, Illinois. Like, I just the odds to me are crazy there at plus 10,000. When you're plus 425 to get in.
I'm gonna give you a quote that I'm gonna butcher, but the great Kevin Malone on The Office said, "Someone offers you 20,000 to 1 odds, you take it every time."
That's right. I forgot he said that. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, it could be a potential life-changing cheddar. That's all I'm saying.
Dude,
put a buck
$1
down.
Wins you 100.
Exactly.
I mean, 100 to 1.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I mean, dude, 4 to 1 to make the playoffs, and then if you win the Big 12. You're getting a first round bye.
And then you just got to win, 2 games?
Right. And they should have beat Texas, but they gave up a 4th and 23.
Yeah.
So
that was a tough watch. That was a tough one last year.
Yeah. Plus 10,000 will definitely get a couple dollars just because.
A couple sprinkles.
Real quick, Dirk, I'm gonna go through the other conferences. Not a lot of analysts here, but just pulling it up. AAC, American Athletic Conference. Dirk, you liked Was it Tulane?
The Green Wave, yes.
The Green Wave. I like them too. Also, I'm an American, so Navy and Army all day. That's really it. One of the Naval Academy teams are always good every year. One of them are always top tier. You got 2 of them in there. It's hard to play triple option, especially in the wintertime when you're traveling to like Baltimore and it's snowing and 20 degrees. And then you just have some Army dudes who have been up since 4 a.m. running a marathon, just triple optioning down your throat.
Yeah, that's a long day at the office for sure.
Also, I feel like you can't talk shit to these guys because if you're like fuck you, you suck, they'd be like, but you're like serving my country. Like I just feel like it's a mental warfare.
Yeah, you'd see his crew cut underneath his helmet. You'd be like, "Oh fuck, dude!
Yeah,
I can't talk to this guy."
Right. Conference USA. If you listen to Week 0, 4-0, Maverick McIver for Heisman. Dog, Western Kentucky quarterback. Picking them, and I'm picking Liberty, the Colt school. Sorry for anybody that has a connection to Liberty, but it is what it is. Picking them. They're obviously the top 2 teams of this conference. With the new addition to Delaware, not very good.
Joe Flacco's not there anymore, man.
Joe Flacco's not there, right? Kennesaw State's bad. FIU, not good.
Lane Kiffin's not there.
Exactly. The MAC, I bet this last year. Toledo, I'm going back again. They'll probably make the title game and lose by 30, just like they did last year. Northern Illinois could be a play, but I'm going Toledo. Then Sun Belt, to me, this is James Madison's conference to lose. It's kind of been that way the last few years. Coastal Carolina was up there for a little bit. I still don't think they have the talent anymore. It's really interesting. You got teams like Marshall, James Madison, Coastal Carolina, Appalachian State, Texas State, future Pac-12 member. And the Sun Belt East holds James Madison, Coastal Carolina, Marshall, and App State. But if you're looking at James Madison, they've been good the last few years. Checking out their schedule too, they avoid most of those teams. So James Madison for the little sprinkle on the Sun Belt. And that is it.
Those are all like high-powered offenses too. All those teams.
It's a lot of chalk. I mean, I'm not like picking the long shot for the Sun Belt, but
no.
Yeah.
But you could if you wanted to.
But you could if you really want to. Obviously, Pac-12
not gambling advice.
Not gambling advice. Oh, Wazoo over 5.5 wins. Go Cougs.
Oh, imagine you didn't say that. You'd live in regret for the rest of your life.
I would. Mountain West, Boise State, their conference to lose as well. I might sprinkle a little Hawaii just because Timmy Chang, kicker, learned how to kick on YouTube. So, yep, that's the conference part 2.